Okay, so how many businesses in just Bedford do you think sell alcohol?
I think that I can think of 5.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Hometown Pizza,
Yeah.
the Fast Lane, Third Base, Stop and Go. Oh, and Dollar General.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about the other gas station.
There's 12 businesses in just Bedford, and 10 of them sell alcohol.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Do you feel as though students think they have to use drugs, nicotine, or drink alcohol to fit in with other classmates?
Certain students, I do, yes. There's a pretty strong culture around it here, and for some students, it's a priority that lets them fit in with their friends, yeah.
I am a teacher of 7th grade students this is my 24th year.
How many students have you taught that have been addicted to drugs, alcohol, or nicotine before the age of 14?
I'd say we've seen a huge rise in the past few years with vapes.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would say nicotine, definitely quite a few kids. It is a lot more than what parents would expect it to be.
In middle school, how educated are the students on long-term side effects of alcohol, nicotine, and drug use?
I don't think they are at all. I mean, I know they've heard the statistics and all of that. Being educated on it and believing it is two different stories, if that makes sense. I know they've heard, but I don't think they believe half of what they hear about how it affects them.
Have students ever confided in you about their drug, alcohol, and nicotine use?
Yes.
Can you explain briefly?
Maybe not directly necessarily, but students have vocalized their use or their activities outside of school in just a passing conversation or indirectly to other students in front of me, or even just mentioned it briefly without stating it explicitly to me several times.
Do your students talk loudly in class about abusing drugs, alcohol, nicotine during their free time and or their weekends?
I have heard kids talk about it, mainly not like they're doing it themselves, but they're like, what if so-and-so did this? What if so-and-so? And you know those what ifs are probably about them and their friends. So yes, they will mention roundabout ways when it comes to these sort of things.
Okay.
Preview.
And then, do you think the school discipline is strict enough against the drug, alcohol, and nicotine abuse on campus?
Well, I I mean, the discipline that I know about is going to be like the in-school suspension and, you know, actually being suspended. And while I think those things might be necessary, I don't necessarily think it's going to fix the problem. I think what we need is more support for those kids. So I know that sometimes they'll have to take like an educational class if they have multiple offenses or maybe one charge. I'm not exactly sure on the numbers, but that's just 1 hour class that they have to take, I think, and then it's kind of over. So I think there should be like maybe some sort of small group or some meeting or something that they're doing regularly, because like as an adult, AA, like that meets monthly, right?
Yeah.
And they're young, and so they need people. Just suspending them and sending them home, I don't think is necessarily the best answer for them.
Yeah.